Will the MSF's devs catch the dirty Scourge event cheaters? Despite this event being fun, there's a lot of issues with it, and the cheaters are what we're discussing in this video. And there's a new calendar in the game right now, but it looks like there's another one coming with a lot more gold. Also, who is Daniel? People have been asking. We're talking about that in this video. And if you're ready for all of that, ladies and gentlemen, find that like button. Let's go smash it.
ValleyFlyin.
Alley Maniacs, hello, I am ValleyFlyin. Welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day, and I hope you had a lot of fun in this Scourge event. There was a lot of fun to be had, but now that the event is complete, we're just waiting to see what the devs are gonna do on the leaderboards with the dirty cheaters. They took some action already. Will they remove all the cheaters? We're talking about that in this video. Also, we got an Agatha calendar, but there's another one on the way with more gold, ability materials, and some other stuff. We're discussing the recent data mines, and many people have been asking, who is Daniel? We're gonna give you the answer in this video. All right, but first, without further ado, let's talk about the leaderboard integrity, the dirty cheaters. This was a post on Reddit that didn't get a lot of upvotes. I guess maybe people don't want to publicize it, but I do want to talk about it in this video. The leaderboard integrity. You don't have to give your in-game name or anything, but I'm interested to know, have any of you used the APK to get higher on the leaderboards? If so, it'd be interesting to know if you don't get banned after payout just for science purposes. So from where I'm sitting, it does not look like a lot of people got banned at payout. It actually seems like some people had dropped down in the rankings after payout. So we'll see what happens. The devs said they were going to give themselves 24 hours after the event is over to start to give the payouts to people. They still don't have that 24 hours yet, so they still have a few more hours to solve this, get rid of the cheaters. But before we go in there, I did want to discuss my rank last night. Like I said, I posted this on Twitter. It was 24-22, so we moved up 2 spots, which means that since I looked around server reset yesterday at my rank, I've only moved up 2 spots, which means if what I'm thinking is true, they've only removed 2 accounts from everybody in the top 24-19. So what is going on? Is this enough? I don't think it is enough. Let's go take a look at the top 100. And we see some of the people have moved up, some of the people have moved down, but it is not clear which are real scores, which are cheaters. We see my brother Dorky Dad there got moved all the way down to 13. Which of these people in front of him played legitimately? Which people did not? Some of us can be hard to tell with the use of an APK and the smart cheaters that are going around. Let's go take a look at Reddit. All right, so a couple replies. Nice try, Scopely. First, you'd ask us to do QA for the game. Now you want us to clean the leaderboard for you as well. I expect 10,000 cores in hand as compensation per month. Grab this amazing employee at 80% off. I like that. All right, so hopefully they do solve that, and hopefully it's not just players reporting people's scores around them. Hopefully they do have some kind of system to catch these dirty cheaters. Let's move on. I'm curious about someone in one of my old alliances. Never used the mod before Scourge, but downloaded it just to get through Node 5 instead of resetting a billion times. They could have got their score without cheating, but by spending a crap load of hours, either couldn't or didn't feel like it. And that is the smart cheaters, people that do have that TCP, that don't do a crazy amount, don't put up crazy scores, but just the score that they would do. Are the devs going to catch these people? I have very little confidence that they're going to do that. Hopefully they have some kind of system that they're using that are going to catch these APK users behind the scenes. But let's move on. There's a few more people. I don't, but 5 people in my alliance use mods, and they're still in the top 500. This was 20 hours ago, and I have moved up only 2 spots, so it looks like maybe 2 of them are removed. But if these people remove, at least there's 3 more that remain. They've all been modding for years and they've never been caught. Sounds like your alliance is trash. Welcome to the top 50. And should be reporting the evidence of these people because ultimately they're affecting you to explain to me how that's my responsibility. And I think that's a lot of the sentiment of the community. This is Scopely's problem to figure out, not ours. We should not be spending our time monitoring this. Scopely should have this monitored. We should not even see them on the leaderboards, the cheaters on there. Accessory after the fact, knowing people doing it and yet doing nothing about it is just as bad, but you're probably benefiting from them cheating. It's gonna happen in raids and war too, probably. But if Scopely cares, they could go ahead and ban them, and I'll welcome it. So I do think that's the attitude that a lot of people have. You know what? People are doing it, whatever. Scopely needs to deal with that. All right, and another one. Yep, this person is proud of it. Still sitting in the top 50, crossing his fingers that don't catch it, but I don't know how they would. I don't know how they would either. I don't know how these APKs work. I don't know what the cheat detection is for this. Now, there is one post that I do want to point to that gives a counter argument. It's hard to distinguish who's lying or not. This Reddit is full of salt. People will still follow after quitting. I'm sure a ton of people will say they cheated and didn't get caught just to drag the game into the dirt. It will work because everyone already has the pitchforks out if this is true. So it's hard to tell, especially on Reddit or anything in text form, by the way, if what people are saying is true, if it's not, because it's hard to find a context and the way people are saying it, because sometimes you sense some sarcasm in there. Other thing I want to pose to you guys, what would be worse? Someone getting on this leaderboard that did cheat, or something that they've done in the past, which is erroneous bans. I can't remember what they did all these erroneous bans before, but that caused a massive quitting wave of people that got erroneously banned and people that knew people that got erroneously banned. So that was damaging. Cheaters in the game are damaging, but I'm going to ask you the question, what is worse? Someone cheating that gets more rewards or someone that played legitimately and gets banned? Obviously, the best solution is no cheaters are on there and everybody that plays legitimately gets to keep their score. I'm not sure if Scopely is capable of determining what goes where. So, erroneous bans or cheaters getting rewards. I think both are bad, but erroneous bans might be a little worse, especially for the players that are doing it. All right, next, a lot of questions around. As you see, this V Daniel and a lot of the top people in the Scourge event had Daniel in their alliance name, but it looks like a lot of people got their names switched back, and it looks like there's an in-game message right now about Daniel. That message with Deadpool right there, that was about Daniel. And what does it mean? Well, this was answered on Reddit about 9 days ago, a while ago. Who is Daniel? And I know a lot of top alliance have prayers for Daniel in the titles. Anyone have any more information on this? Sorry for all the questions marked, but needed 20 characters for the title. So this was asked this morning on the Valley Club in the morning, and I wasn't exactly sure. I thought it was a player that passed away, but this says a Brazilian player suffering from leukemia had some issues recently, is the ICU for now. Very good and gentle guy. Hope it gets better. I hope he does as well. He's a beloved player. He's one of the top alliances going through some health issues. So prayers to him and his family. And I think, despite some of the things that the devs are doing, we go right there. Sending our strength to you, Daniel, Marvel Strike Force team. It's good that they reach out to one of their players that are going through some health issues right now. So this is a good thing, despite what is happening on the cheater boards for this Scourge event or potentially happening. Again, it's hard to tell what exactly is true and what is not true by the context, but we got a good leaderboard, or not a good leaderboard, we got a good calendar in the game right now. We getting one of these occult hex orbs, we got another one, and then another. Each of these has 6 whole Agatha fragments, or 2 whole Agatha fragments, which means that this whole calendar, 6 Agatha fragments. Awesome stuff. I love it. And then this teal stuff is pretty good as well. So this is a good one, but it looks like there's another leaderboard or another calendar coming. This is the data mines that we got earlier today. Let's scroll up a little. It is a Moon Knight and Mordo calendar. Moon Knight, I understand, for his Disney Plus show. Mordo, I'm guessing it has something to do with the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness movie coming up. I believe that's next week. All right. Marvel Strike Force, power up your roster with this exclusive limited time calendar. Log in for 7 days to recruit Moon Knight and Mordo and earn these resources. Mega Orb Fragments, Gold Orb Fragments, and Gold. T2 Ability Orb Fragments, Legacy 1 and 2 Orb Fragments, and a Training Orb. So for me, I think the best thing is going to be these Gold and Training Orbs. And sometimes these Mega Orbs are really good if you get something good in there. Sometimes they're not, but are you able to recruit Moon Knight and Mordo with these events? Are they going to have enough shards for someone, a newer player that doesn't have either of these characters unlocked? Will they be able to unlock them with this calendar? It's unclear at this point. To view the details of your Moon Knight Mortal login calendar, go to your inbox, tap daily rewards. We did that for the Agatha event of rewards. So that is what they're, and log in every day for Moon Knight shards, resources, log in every day for Mortal shards, and the Marvel Strike Force team is standing strength to Daniels. So some good and bad. Let's see what happens tonight. I'm not going to go too crazy yet, but we'll see what happens with these leaderboards in just a few short hours. Let me know your predictions. Will the devs do us right, or will they do us dirty? I hope they do us right. And I hope they solve any future issues that we potentially could have with leaderboards like this. Get your cheat detection ready. Solve the APK problems. You know it's out there. It's been talked about for a while. Hopefully this is not an issue going forward, but that is it for this video. Let me know what you think about the 2 new calendars and this Scourge event. How did you do? Do you know anybody that cheated? Do you think the Reddit posts are some salt, some misdirection to throw us off the scent? I don't know. It's hard to tell. I'm not sure. But hopefully you have a great day. Hopefully you have a great Scourge ranking, and I'll see you tomorrow. Give me that Hulk fist, but before you go, check out some of the sponsors down below. Hit that subscribe and follow button and the notification bell and all that stuff for more great Marvel Strike Force content. I'll see you next time. Hulk fist bump, ValleyFlyin out, and have a great day. Stay hydrated, and I'll see you at the top.